beautiful finish to any interior concrete surface. Clemons Super Dye is an easy and efficient alternative to the acid staining process. Clemons Super Dye is available in 17 beautiful colors. Measure the area to be stained and sealed. Length times width equals square feet. Have a materials checklist to ensure the job is done right and efficient. Concrete should be at least 4 weeks old and free from all debris and clean. Test the concrete for water penetration to make sure the concrete is ready to accept the interior dye. If water does not soak in within 2 seconds, you either have a coating that needs to be removed or the concrete needs to be etched if it's too smooth. Mask off all areas not to be dyed and sealed. For smooth concrete surfaces, dilute Clemons Etch and Clean 1 to 4 parts water. Before using Eagle Etch and Clean, pre-wet the floor with water that do not puddle. Spray on Clemons Etch and Clean to pre-wetted floor. Do not let it dry on the surface. Scrub Clemons Etch and Clean into the surface to rough up the concrete to accept the Super Dye. To remove the etch and clean, a mop and water or a wetback may be used. For oil spots, use Clemons Degreaser Neutralizer. Mix degreaser neutralizer 1 to 4 parts water. Once the concrete is thoroughly clean, you are now ready to dye and seal your concrete. Take care to protect the concrete floor from footprints. Mix the 8-ounce bottle of interior dye with water to make 1 gallon of product. Mix thoroughly. Do a test area before proceeding. Test a small inconspicuous area to be sure color meets expectation and to be sure the concrete is compatible. Apply interior dye with a pump-up sprayer using a conical fine spray tip. Small areas can be brushed using a circular motion to avoid brush strokes. Take care to maintain a wet edge to avoid bleed lines. Do not apply more material than the surface will absorb in 1 minute. If not using a dripless sprayer, tape a piece of cloth or small container to the sprayer body to catch the drips while not spraying the material. Place the tip of the wand on the cloth or into the small container immediately after releasing the spray head. Apply the dye uniformly to obtain a more uniform final appearance. Apply in a random circular motion with some overlapping to generate a more mottled look that more closely resembles acid stain. Once the interior dye is dry, go over the entire surface with a microfiber pad to remove any loose material. Check the surface with a white cloth to make sure all loose material is removed. After a minimum of 4 hours dry time, seal with Super Seal A-Coat. A light initial coat of sealer should be applied to the dyed surface with a pump-up sprayer to lock in the Super Dye. Once the A-Coat is thoroughly dry, apply Clemons Super Wax. Initially apply 2 to 3 coats of super wax and as a routine maintenance as needed. Enjoy your newly dyed concrete floor for years to come. Super Dye from Clemons, another great product from Clemons Concrete Coating, serving the concrete industry for 60 years. Super Dye can also be used in the polishing process. Whether spraying and sealing or polishing your concrete, Clemons Super Dye is perfect for interior concrete surfaces. Choose from any of the 17 beautiful colors or mix the colors for an infinite palette.